What's going on, everybody? James Sharp back with NBA 2K19. We have some news. Jimmy Butler decided to trade to the Philadelphia 76ers for Robert Covington because he is done with the Timberwolves. Because in the last episode, they lost to the Toronto Raptors. So he is now traded to the 76ers. Ben Simmons moved to point guard, and Tobias Harris is now power forward. So they might be a different team, because in this episode they're going against the Milwaukee Bucks. So, and the Bucks, they have Bledsoe, Brogdon, Middleton, Antetokounmpo, Lopez, Irving, Brown, Tatum, Hayward, Horford. That was a big decision. That was a big decision for Jimmy Butler. I did not know he was going to trade like that, though. Because when do they play the Timberwolves, I believe? Oh, shoot. They play them on a January 15th schedule. So I bet they... And if he beats his former team, that's going to be a shocker. Because, nobody has ever beaten a former team. But anyways, let's get underway with it. We have the 76ers and the Bucks. Which one of these teams' streaks will come to an end? Will it be the Bucks, or will it be the 76ers streak that will come to an end? We are going to find out. Then the last one will be the Wizards and the Warriors. Which I know the Warriors are going to get that one. But it's all good. But here we go. As you know, both teams are on a 3-game win streak. The 76ers after winning 3 games in a row, and the Bucks who've won 3 games in a row without losing. So they have an opportunity to keep their streak alive. Same thing for Philadelphia. One of these teams are keeping their streaks alive. But the question is, who will it be? We're going to find out. Jimmy Butler, can he do something after he just got traded? We're going to find out. Because he said he's not going to be traded back to Minnesota for the rest of the season. So he's going to stay on Philadelphia. I cannot believe this, though. So many players have gotten traded. Gasol and Valanciunas got traded. They both traded each other, and now Butler and Covington have now been traded. This is unbelievable. These two teams usually face in the playoffs. And they didn't have Butler to win that one. They had Covington to win that one, but now Butler is now with them. Because Butler was getting tired of Minnesota, so he decided to leave Minnesota. Now Covington's on Minnesota, and he is now on Philadelphia. So here are the starting lineups. Key matchup: Simmons versus Eric Bledsoe. Whose streak is going to come to an end? Will it be the 76ers, or will it be the Bucks? Who is going to win it, though? We're going to find out. Because the tip-off is underway, and we are off. Here's Giannis. He's guarded by Tobias Harris. Oh, and a steal by Reddick. Simmons to Embiid. Kiss it to Butler for 3. No good. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Gets Harris in the air, and he lays it in. Here's Simmons. Is it to Tobias Harris? Puts it up. Blocked by Antetokounmpo. Gets it back and lays it in. Here's Brogdon. Kicks it to Middleton. He's guarded by Butler. Kicks it to Bledsoe. Lopez to Bledsoe. For three. No good. Rebounded by Butler. Butler to Harris. Back to Butler. Butler misses. Rebounding Embiid to Butler. Butler fade away. No. Middleton. No good. Embiid wide open three. Middleton gets a fadeaway three and he nails it. Simmons to Jimmy Butler. Pulls up, no good. Middleton to Brogdon to Antetokounmpo. He airballs the layup. Airballs the layup. Unbelievable. Here's Butler to Embiid to Butler. Nails the three. Lopez to Antetokounmpo. Embiid, good pass by Tobias Harris. Bledsoe to Malcolm Brogdon. No good. Embiid at the buzzer. No. So we end the first quarter with the Sixers lead 10-7. We are back in Milwaukee to start the second quarter. Here's Philadelphia. Gives it to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler all the way. No good. Rebound Middleton. Gives it to Brook Lopez. Back to Middleton. Wide open three. That won't go. Rebound. Goes to Milwaukee, but it's stolen. Embiid. To J.J. Redick. To Simmons. Wide open three. Here's Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo. Guarded by Tobias Harris. Gives it to Malcolm Brogdon for three. That won't go. Rebound Philly. Redick. Fast break. Gives it to Tobias Harris. He lays it in. Here's Giannis Antetokounmpo. He shoots a three. Nails it. Simmons crossover. He gets ripped by Brogdon. Bledsoe gives it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Bledsoe. Wide open. That won't go. Embiid wide open. He puts it in. Philly is trying to keep their season up, trying to keep their winning streak alive. Oh, and a steal by Brogdon. Lopez to Bledsoe. Wide open three. No good. Rebound Antetokounmpo. Harris gets it to Embiid. Gets it to Butler. And Butler gets ripped by Middleton. Middleton to Antetokounmpo. He misses the layup. Redick to Jimmy Butler. No good. Embiid gets it back to Butler. That won't go. Embiid to Simmons to Butler. Oh, he misses again. Giannis all the way. He gets fouled by Harris. That's his first. Oh yeah, guys, I do realize that 76ers did release Markelle Fultz. I'm sorry that happened, but he did hit the game winner against Orlando the last time. If you haven't seen that game, make sure to go check that out. He hit the game winner with 1.3 left, but when they knew that Butler was coming, they decided to release him to make made Ben Simmons the point guard for Philadelphia. Giannis makes both free throws. And now the point guards for the other teams, if you're going against Philadelphia, you have to guard Ben Simmons. And a foul on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first. Simmons puts up a three and he nails it. Bledsoe to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Back to Bledsoe. Puts up a jumper. That's in. Simmons 1.6. Shoots it at the buzzer. No good. We head to halftime. 76ers lead by 5. We will see you back in the third quarter.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. Checking out the 76ers. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3. That was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection.
I told you. I told you that is why Butler left Minnesota. That is why he left Minnesota. Because Minnesota is now 2-3 on the year. And now Covington is going to have to help them try to avoid being the 7th seed.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter just about ready to begin.
We have a lot of team streaks that came to an end. The Celtics streak came to an end. The Timberwolves streak just came to an end. Their 1-game win streak just came to an end after losing to the Raptors. But Butler, I said I didn't know what Butler would do, but he decided to be traded to the 76ers. Oh, and a steal by Antetokounmpo. Middleton to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Gives it to Bledsoe. Gives it to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. Throws it down. And now Tobias Harris is on the team now. And Harris, he stepped out of bounds.
Continuing the process,
Lopez gives it to Brogdon. Oh, he gets ripped by Simmons. Reddick to Harris for the slam. Antetokounmpo, he's wide open for 3. That's in. The Bucks are down by 2. Jimmy Butler needs to get on track here. He needs to get on track. He gets the screen all the way. Blocked by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo gets ripped. Butler to Harris. Back to Butler for 3. Nails it. Jimmy Butler. After getting traded, he's doing so good in this game. Brogdon with the ball. He gets the screen all the way, and he gets fouled by Reddick. That's his first. As I was saying, some team streak has ended. Spurs streak ended. Celtics streak ended. Rocket streak ended after losing to the Lakers. The Lakers are undefeated at this point. But you know, they play the Spurs again, so the Spurs might get their revenge and try to end their streak. But ever since Captain Clutch left the Lakers have been winning. But I already know the Mavericks will beat them, cause you know that Sean Harris and them will be popping 3s on them. But Brogdon makes both. And the Bucks are down by 3. Harris gets it to Reddick, wide open 3. He nails it. Lopez to Middleton, nails the 3. Simmons to Butler, to Embiid, back to Butler. He has 6 points already. Butler all the way. He gets fouled. Middleton picks up his first. If you haven't seen the rest of these games that I've already posted, make sure to go check those out on the playlist I already put up. It's called NBA Regular Season. The R is capitalized. And playoffs. And you see the QF means the quarterfinals, SF means semifinals, CF means conference finals, and NF means NBA finals. Butler makes the second as well. Bledsoe to Brogdon to Middleton, wide open 3. That won't go. Reddick to Butler, and he gets fouled. Brogdon picks up his second, and Butler is gonna go to the line. Butler makes the first free throw. Jimmy Butler has had a good season, but with the Timberwolves, he was done. Oh, he misses the free throw. Lopez puts up a 3, nails it. The Bucks are down 3 still. Simmons puts up a 3. That's in. Here's Bledsoe. Gives it to Lopez. To Antetokounmpo. To Lopez. Layup. It's good. Simmons to Butler. To Harris. Back to Butler. Puts up a 3. No good. And a foul. Tobias Harris. picks up his second foul. And that will be a turnover. 0.4 seconds. Brogdon's not going to get it off. And we will see you guys in the fourth quarter. It is a 4-point game.
Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Keep looking for each other. Keep cutting hard. Everybody look. Take care of our defense. More pressure. More attention.
That's Coach Mike Budenholzer running through the gambit of areas where he feels.
Bucks are down by 4 with 3 minutes left to go. They need somehow a 3 or some 2-pointers to try to tie the game up at 35.
Well, this has been a great contest.
Lopez nails the mid-range. Now they're down by 2. They need to play defense. They have the crowd on their side. Embiid. Pump fakes. Layup. No. Rebound Embiid. Then a slam over Lopez. Are you kidding me? He threw it down over Lopez. Bledsoe to Brook Lopez. He gets double teamed. So it's going to be a jump ball between Embiid and Lopez. Who's going to get the jump ball? It's going to be Milwaukee. Lopez mid-range. That won't go. Giannis with the rebound. He misses. Reddit to Embiid. Oh, it gets stolen. Lopez out to the Kupo. The crowd is still on their side. This has been amazing. And another steal. Milwaukee fast break. Brogdon with the slam over Redick. We are tied at 37. The bench, the fans are chanting defense. Harris to Jimmy Butler. Butler almost got ripped. Redick wide open 3. Timeout Bucks. Hello? Not right now. Not right now. I'm just playing right now. Okay. I thought Daddy was gonna get you some. I'll get it. Yes, I got money. Alright. We are back in Milwaukee. Milwaukee is down by 3. They need a bucket here to tie the game. After Redick make that clutch 3. Brogdon for the tie. Good. We're now tied at 40. Butler wide open 3. No. Giannis gives it to Lopez to Middleton. Good. They take the lead. Simmons with the ball. Gives it to Harris. Gives it to Embiid. Back to Harris. To Butler for the tie. Puts it in. Jimmy Butler. The game of his life. Bucks need a shot here to take the lead. Bledsoe gets fouled by Simmons. That's his first. Here's Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Back to Antetokounmpo. Jumper. No good. Rebound Embiid. Simmons to Butler. Slams it down. Bledsoe with the ball. What is he going to do with it? He's trying to call for a screen. He gets it. Gives it to Lopez. No! Rebound Embiid! Oh my gosh. Brook Lopez missed a wide open layup. And now the Bucks have to foul. And Simmons misses the first. And he misses the second. Bucks 4 seconds. Brogdon for the lead. No good. And the 76ers have done it. The 76ers have beaten the Bucks. And the Bucks streak have came to an end. Philadelphia's streak is still alive. Jimmy Butler gets traded to the 76ers, and the 76ers get the dub here in Milwaukee. The fans are booing in Milwaukee because their team just lost. That poster right there by Jimmy Butler sealed the deal. Wow. Can you believe that? So for the 76ers, their streak is still alive as they go to 4-1 on their season. And they'll have 2 home games against the Hornets, then against the Atlanta Hawks, who are still undefeated, and they're looking to end their streak. Meanwhile, for the Bucks, their 3-game win streak has now came to an end with this loss, but they have an opportunity to bounce back with this loss as they head on the road. And they'll have 5 user games. The second user game is against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Anyways, guys, if you are ready for the next episode, hit that like button. Make it splash on that like button. We will see you guys in Oracle with the Wizards and the Warriors.